Mochi!
Supposedly, a brilliant Japanese scientist created Mike.
Ja. Wer wohl? Also das ist doch wohl klar, oder?
That's what Neon said, right? I didn't know someone capable of that existed in Japan. Do you think that person knows how to stop Mike?
Das weiß ich nicht.
The earthquakes that have been happening these past few years? Jennu lost someone special because of it. Without any warning.
Ja.
Because of an earthquake weapon? Some say it was an experiment.
Ah.
Oh, that big X in the sky. What was it called? Parthenon?
You mean Panopticon?
Ja.
Yeah. That.
Oh.
It wasn't a hallucination? It actually exists, right?
Aber mich würde es interessieren, ob es materialisiert ist. Also ob man da wirklich...
Yeah. Supposedly, it's invisible because Mike camouflaged it.
Also ist es materialisiert.
So that panna cotta thing.
The Panopticon.
It's so hard to say.
Panopticon.
Panopticon means omnipotent monitoring system.
Omnipotentes Überwachungssystem. Oh, okay. Das habe ich gar nicht mehr so schön gehabt, dass das so ein Überwachungssystem ist.
Normally, it refers to a design of a jail. It's got surveillance towers with guards surrounding the cells to watch them. That way, the guards can keep watch over all the cells.
I don't really get it. But what does that have to do with the X?
Ich weiß nicht, versucht Kai manchmal überhaupt nachzudenken? Also mitzudenken, nicht nachzudenken, sondern wirklich
I think it's
mitzudenken?
because it's similar to what the X functions as. It's also a device Mike made to keep watch over the whole world.
I see. That's why the ponycopter.
Panopticon. So I guess this whole world is a jail watched over by Mike, huh? That's horrible.
Actually,
Horrible.
it makes me feel a little relieved.
Wieso?
Why is that?
It's proof that things exist, even if you can't see them. Right?
Ach so,
Vanilla does exist.
das glaube ich auch.
Right.
I haven't seen Vanilla in a while.
Der hat sich auch verabschiedet.
I wonder where she is. Every time I see a bonfire, I can't help but remember Vanilla.
Ja, ich auch. Aber ich glaube, so geht es jedem, weil sie ja dabei auch gestorben ist.
Remember how she loved to roast marshmallows?
Ja. Naja, im Endeffekt, ich kenne sie ja nicht in Person.
And then, now that I think of it, during the fate game, Vanilla's task was to eat marshmallows, right?
Ja.
Fate game, Vanilla.
Was war das denn?
Thanks to Neon, we know lots of things. The Undergrounders were acting strange because Mike stole their emotions with nanomachines.
Yeah.
Nanomachines, huh? That's horrible. Rachel, do you know about nanomachines? They're incredibly tiny machines.
Nein, das hätte ich
Do
jetzt
you know
nicht
how
gedacht.
small they are? They're
Nano?
-1/10 to the 9th meter small. Smaller than a cell. The size of an atom. That's small, and you can't see them or tell if they enter your body.
Ist das wirklich so?
In other words, they're like a virus. The people invaded by Mike's nanomachines, they lose their emotions as if a virus is eating away at them.
Das ist echt traurig, wenn du
And
das
the
so sagst.
undergrounders are the result of that.
Naja, aber sie haben es freiwillig irgendwie übernommen.
That's horrific. Neon said the undergrounders will get their emotions back if they get exposed to sunlight. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe the sun's ray kills the nanomachines in the brain.
Das glaube ich nicht.
Maybe Mike's nanomachines are vulnerable to UV light,
Das kann ich mir schon eher vorstellen.
kind of like vampires. Or, by feeling the sun, maybe the immune system gets activated and the nanomachines get purged from the body. In either case, it seems like neither Mike or its nanomachines are invincible.
Ja, nee. Nee. Echt gruselig. Dein Vater hat das alles geschaffen, Hase.
You
Alles so
remember
horrible.
I voted to go to Osaka, right? It wasn't because I wanted to go to Osaka. It was because I didn't want to go to Kyoto. Like I told you before, I lost my sister here.
Nein.
Usually, I don't think about her when I'm with you guys. But when I see Kyoto, I remember.
You remember?
And it's so painful.
Painful, hurtful, oh my god.
But now I'm glad I came. I
Yeah.
was finally able to grieve for her properly.
Ja. Und das ist ein großer Schritt
I
auch.
was finally able to face her death and let it go.
Naja, let it go kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it big anymore. Nee, also das kann ich mir jetzt nicht direkt vorstellen. Aber das ist auch überhaupt normal, dass du noch nicht loslassen kannst.
How was Neon able to regain his emotions? I've been thinking about how it happened. Was it because he was exposed to sunlight? No, that's not it. Neon's emotions returned underground.
Ja. Magic?
So do you think this could be it? When I first saw Neon, he pretended not to remember me. He was afraid that, by talking with me, his own grief would overwhelm him. Of course, fear is a form of emotion. So Neon did have some emotions left. And he instinctively threw up a wall around his heart to avoid the grief. But when I saved him, his wall came crumbling down. All the stored up emotions came bursting out again.
Ja, der Tropfen, der es fast zum Überlaufen bringt.
Well, at least that's my theory.
Theorie der Tatsache. Was hast du uns denn zu sagen?
So it looks like Genu has superpowers too.
Nein.
Joe, where do you think these powers are coming from?
Tiefst im Inneren. Also aus deinen Gedärmen.
A hidden power that's inside people? Evolving in response to danger? Or a side effect of the nanomachines Mike spread around?
Ha. Ich war gerade am Überlegen, wenn Mike unbedingt Gefühle loshaben möchte. Um einfach nur eine Armee an toten Menschen im Endeffekt zu haben, dann sind wir, glaube ich, voll der Feind für ihn, weil wir halt Kinder sind. Kinder sind ja sowieso ziemlich emotionsvoll. Entschuldigung. Und dadurch, dass wir so unsere kleinen Querulanten dabei haben, also wir haben Leute, die haben starke Trauer in sich. Chuko ist ein sehr temperamentvoller Mensch. einige, die machen sich große Sorgen oder einfach so, die alles positiv sehen. Haben wir auch Menschen mit dabei. Ich war mir überlegen, dass sie deswegen vielleicht ihn besiegen können. So, Friendship is magic-like. Dass man einfach mit Gefühlen auf ihn zugeht und er sich denkt, oh, man kann nicht, also cannot compute, system shut down und dann alles auf einmal. Aber was bringt uns das? Es gibt vielleicht so 2, 3 Gruppen an Menschen und dann müssen wir wieder eine Zivilisation aufbauen. Wir wissen ja gar nicht, ob wir überhaupt die Leute dabei haben, die wir brauchen. So Elektriker, Maurer, die überhaupt das... Ein Elektriker ist nicht gleich Elektriker. Also ein Elektriker kann nicht, wenn ich so einen Windmühlenelektriker habe, das heißt nicht, dass er mein Haus verkabeln kann. So, I don't know, ob er Kondensatoren bauen kann und so weiter und so fort. I don't know. Also das ist ein harter Weg, was ihr echt vor euch habt. Und ihr seid die erste Generation dann wieder.
Huh? You think I'll get them next? No way.
Vielleicht, weil wir das schon wissen.
I'm sure I don't have any special powers.
Oh ja.
But if I could have a power...
Ja, genau die kriegst du auch.
So Vanilla's ghost wanted to go to Osaka, right?
Ja.
Oh, I'm not saying I believe it yet, okay? But if she did exist, I'm not afraid of ghosts. Anyway, I wonder what Vanilla needed to do in Osaka.
Ja.
Oh, I know. I bet she wanted to eat all the food.
Ja, bestimmt. Du bist jetzt in so vielen Städten gewesen, wolltest unbedingt was essen und wurdest jedes Mal enttäuscht. Also, Junge, merkst du eigentlich noch, da wird kein Essen sein. Egal, wie gerne du essen würdest.
She wanted to eat something before she died.
Ja, bestimmt. Das war der Grund.
If it were me, I would turn into a ghost just to eat some.
Dann kannst du nicht mehr essen, weil du nichts mehr verdauen kannst, Hase.
I'm so jealous. I wish I'd gone to Osaka too. All
Oh.
we got to eat here was boil in the bag curry. If we'd gone to Osaka, we could have had takoyaki and okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki. Mich interessiert asiatisches Essen eigentlich so sehr, aber alles, was ich probiere, mag ich gefühlt nicht. Das ist voll sad. So Standardkram wie Ramen, nom nom nom, Curry, nom 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 nom. Aber alles, was ich bin kein Meeresfrüchte-Mensch und I don't know.
The monitor drones Neon mentioned. He said we can't see them, but they're flying everywhere. That means there are some around here watching us.
Ja.
I don't like it.
Nee,
It
was du nicht
makes me
sagst.
nervous being watched like this.
Ja, nee.
And what are they supposed to be doing for us anyway? It may be some kind of super AI, but all it's doing is watching?
Yeah.
Protecting people? What a lie.
Ja, protecting würde ich jetzt auch nicht sagen. Eher people fernhalten.
If that were true, how come it didn't protect her?
Weil da die KI noch nicht da war? Ich glaube nicht, dass sie da schon da war.
Let me ask you again. Are you sure you saw Vanilla's ghost?
Nein.
I mean, a ghost? It must be a joke.
Ha 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 ha. Siehst du, ich lache.
Yeah, well, I still can't believe it.
Ja,
If
Njoro,
you
mit
think
dir redet auch
logically,
keiner.
Ghosts just can't exist.
Aha,
Yeah, if everyone became a ghost after they died, the whole place would be swimming with ghosts. It's just hard to believe in ghosts at this age.
And even if they did perhaps exist, we can't touch them or see them. So there's no reason to think that they exist.
But with that logic, you can't prove they don't exist either.
Eben.
Can't prove a negative, huh? Okay, let's put it this way. It's extremely unlikely they exist.
Weiß ich nicht.
But Rachel, you guys saw Vanilla's ghost, right?
Ja.
Hey, you believe him, Tatsun?
Ja.
Well, to be honest, I half believe it, half don't.
Ja.
Even in Electro Rangers, they left it kind of ambiguous as to whether ghosts exist.
Oh mein
Bet you
Gott.
anything they were just hallucinating. Because they miss Vanilla so much.
Das glaubst du, dass wir 24/7 am Halluzinieren waren und trotzdem noch alles in unserem Leben machen konnten?
So are you saying you don't miss her then, Chuko?
Hatten wir dieses Gespräch? Dieses Gespräch hatten wir schon mal. Auf jeden Fall, ja. Und wie soll ich Vanilla vermissen, wenn ich sie nicht mal kennengelernt habe, richtig?
Of course I do. If I could see her again, I'd love to.
Well, I feel that way too, but
Of course. We all feel the same way. Vanilla was our friend after
Yeah.
all. But that's different from whether we believe in ghosts or not. I can't lie to myself and say that I believe.
Well, I haven't seen her, so I can't just believe it that easy either.
Kann ich verstehen.
Mike wiped out emotions for world peace, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know. If you don't have emotions, is that really peace?
Ich kann es mir irgendwo vorstellen, weil wenn man überhaupt nicht nachdenkt, also wirklich, wenn man einfach mal richtig, ja, leer irgendwo sitzt, dann denkt man nicht nach, man hat keine Gefühle und man sitzt einfach. Und das, was man machen muss, das macht man. Aber man hat ja nicht mal irgendwie einen Drang, irgendwas zu machen zu wollen. Also dieses Jahr, ich würde abwaschen, weil es muss gemacht werden, aber ich würde nicht spielen, weil ich habe kein Verlangen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass der Körper ziemlich friedlich ist dann. Definitiv. Wenn man nicht wirklich nachdenkt. Man sieht das Obviously. Also das Offensichtliche. Aber hat halt keine intrinsische Kraft, doof gesagt. Ja, weiß ich nicht. I don't know.
You're so stupid.
Ja.
A dweeb like you should know at least.
What did you say to me?
There, you see? That's you all over, Kansa. You're all about emotions and gut instincts. It's why you're always screwing stuff up. Jealous of Rachel. Annoyed at Mochan. Mad at me? Snapping at Chuko? You can't control your emotions, so you're always making trouble,
Oh.
right? Emotions do cause conflict.
Ja, aber sie sind, glaube ich, bei uns so stark, dass wir jemanden retten
And
können.
that's why Mike stole them.
Ich glaube, er hat einfach Angst vor Gefühlen, weil Gefühle sind unberechenbar. Und er ist eine Maschine. Und ich glaube, er möchte, dass alles nach Plan geht. Und wenn man Gefühle hat, gibt es keinen Plan.
Well, you got a point. Aniki, my personality is always getting me into fights. But
Yeah.
since we came to Kyoto, I finally understand.
Was denn?
Without emotions, mankind might as well be dead.
Ja.
Without jealousy, you can't grow. And without sadness, you can't be
Oops.
nice. Without anger, you can't even point out other people's mistakes.
Ich habe ganz kalte Füße.
Aniki, you got mad before, so you straightened me out, right? I appreciate it. Seriously, thanks. But Aniki, you gotta fix your own bad attitude or people are gonna hate you.
Ja, people haten dich
I'm
sowieso.
not gonna lie. You really ticked me off.
guess I shouldn't have said anything.
Ja. Sei das nächste Mal einfach nur still.
X-type. Huh. I was thinking about what Neon said. X-types have an X on their forehead. I still don't get this whole mic thing or this X-type thing.
Mhm.
And I only half believe Neon. After all,
Oh.
that was a lot to suddenly dump on us. But the phrase X-types have an X on their forehead is kind of bugging me.
Stimmt.
It sounds cool. Kind of like a hero in a comic book. Hey, Rachel, do you see an X on my forehead?
Nee. Süß, dass man da auch echt nochmal reinzoomt.
No, huh?
Mr. Rachel, I told you underground I was a fan of the Jose Kizuka Theater, right? Miss Janu and I bonded over it earlier.
Yeah. I never knew you were a Fuki Yamami fan, Yuki. I mean, Yamami's the top actress for playing the men's roles.
Yes. Well, I didn't think you'd be a Risa Hamafuna fan either. Hamafuna is the top actress for the lady roles.
Oh.
Of course, there are a few actors for the male roles I love too. But Hamafuna is so elegant and beautiful. She's so...
Her voice is so wonderful. It makes my heart tremble.
No.
Exactly. You're amazing, Yuki. You really get it.
Das ist irgendwie süß, dass sie so sehr bonden.
Seriously, nothing makes me happier than this. I never thought I'd find someone in the Go-Getters Club I can talk about Hoseki Zuka to.
I wish we could have more people join us.
Ja, mich kriegst du
I
nicht.
wish the others could see how amazing Jose Kizuka is.
But I don't think they'd get it.
Nö.
That's not true. Where there's a will,
There's a way. Yeah, I guess I should try. Will you help me, Yuki?
of course.
Das heißt, sie werden jetzt die ganze Zeit über dieses dämliche Theater reden und uns damit ziemlich auf die Nüsse gehen.
Okay then. Rachel, let's start with you.
Oh, meine Nüsse sind dafür nicht bereit. Definitiv nicht.
Okay, let me start by telling you the history of Jose Kizuka.
Hoseki Zuka Theater was established in 1913.
Oh Gott. Ja. Tschüss. Tschüss. Gute Nacht. Good night. Nighty night.
You guys have a moment?
Ach, sie hatte ja nochmal dieses Oh-Ding. Nein, ich habe keinen Moment.
I, kinda remembered something super important.
Ist super important. Ja, dann hättest du viel früher damit rauskommen müssen, anstatt dieses, habt ihr einen Moment und wenn nicht, ist auch okay.
Oh, you too, Pi? Same here, actually.
Hä? Was ist dir denn eingefallen?
It's about how humanity lost their emotions, right?
Oh, well,
No.
no.
Then me too.
Hä?
Me too.
I remembered too.
Hä, was rememberst du denn?
I think the signs were there from a while ago. Probably about... I think people gradually started to lose their emotions from the summer of 1992.
Aha, da ist meine Schwester geboren worden.
People in class suddenly started to act cold.
Aha.
They laughed and cried less and less each day.
Back then, I thought maybe that just means they're all growing up or something.
But it wasn't that. People were starting to lose their emotions.
And it
Aha.
wasn't just kids that it was happening to.
The teachers, parents, and other adults too.
The only ones that were left with their emotions.
Aber das
Or
will Pai
us.
doch gar nicht erzählen. Warum lässt ihr Pai denn nicht reden? Ich meine, das ist alles gerade super interessant, was ihr erzählt. Aber hallo? Das ist sehr unhöflich gewesen. Pai wollte etwas sagen und sie hat sich extra höflich in den Vordergrund gestellt. Und dann wird sie einfach so nach hinten gedrückt. Das ist richtig, richtig unhöflich.
We laughed a lot. And we also cried because of how cold everyone else had become.
Ja.
Yeah,
Und ihr
I
hattet
remember
wenigstens euch.
Kansai going up on everyone with, "How come you're not laughing?"
Ja, das kann ich mir sogar bei Kansai vorstellen.
Swinging his bat around like a crazy person.
What a nut.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, it was April 1993. They'd gathered us all together in that classroom in Tokyo.
You're all terrible children! Absolutely good for nothing! That's what the teacher said, right?
Aha. Hat nur euch?
Yeah, but it wasn't for the reasons we thought. It was because we still had emotions.
Aha.
And that's how the Go-Getters Club came to be. That's how we met each other.
But
Lustig.
how come we'd forgotten that up to now?
Das denke ich mir auch. Gerade weil ihr aus so unterschiedlichen Altersgruppen seid. Ich habe mich schon die ganze Zeit gefragt, wie ihr zusammengekommen seid. Aber ich dachte, das sei irgendwie so ein Schulclub gewesen. Und halt, es gibt ja Schulclubs, da gehen ja verschiedenste Klassen hin. Aber so, das finde ich ziemlich interessant.
Our memories were stolen when we were in the pods at the amusement park.
So are you saying it was the mastermind that made us play the fate game?
Not really.
Nee.
In fact, I'm sure that's wrong. How can you be so sure?
'Cause the mastermind that made us play the fate game was...
Vanilla.
Vanilla!
Dun, dun, dun.